Forward breaks tie in third on power play, Letang gets 3 assists. Sidney Crosby scored the go-ahead goal midway through the third period, and had 2 assists, and the Pittsburgh Penguins recovered for a 6-5 win against the Boston Bruins at TD Garden on Thursday. Crosby, who was named to play in the 2024 NHL All-Star Game just before puck drop, gave Pittsburgh a 6-5 lead at 11:19 with a power play goal through traffic. Brad Marchand tied at 5-5 for Boston with a shorthanded goal at 3:08 after Pittsburgh led 5-2 early in the second period. Weird start with 5 goals in the first 8 minutes, but some games happen like that and you got to be able to handle it, Crosby said. They get a big one shorthanded there. Momentum swung a couple times there both ways. So just one of those games where last goal is a going to win, and we got the last one. Chris Letang had 3 assists, and Lars Eller and Drew O'Connor each had a goal, and an assist for the Penguins 19-14-4. Who have won 6 of 8 6-1-1. Erik Karlsson had 2 assists, and Alex Nedeljkovic made 24 saves. Throughout the course of the game, there was a lot of good and then some not so good. Pittsburgh coach Mike Sullivan said. But I really liked how we responded. We didn't allow it to get us down and snowball into something worse. David Pastrnak and Morgan Geekie each had a goal and 2 assists. And Marchand scored twice for the Bruins 23-8-6, who had won 4 straight. Jeremy Swayman made 29 saves. I don't like our ice management, Boston coach Jim Montgomery said. I don't like the odd-man rushes we gave up, whether it's on the power play or 5-on-5. Giving up an odd-man rush, it cost us a penalty that ended up getting the 6th goal. It's just we're not making sound decisions. We're forcing stuff when we don't need to. Marchand gave Boston a 1-0 lead 41 seconds into the first period, rebounding Pasternak's shot at the net front. O'Connor tied it 1-1 at 5:04. Knocking in the rebound of Letang's point shot off Swayman's pad. Ryan Graves put Pittsburgh ahead 2-1 at 6:17 on a shot from long range. Pastrnak, who was also named an All-Star, tied at 2-2 with a goal 22 seconds later at 6:39, scoring on a backhand shot after finding open space in front of the net. It's fun to win those games, maybe not for the goalies, Nedeljkovic said. But I mean it's a heck of a lot better than coming out on the losing side for us. They were on top of us to start there. It can be hard to stay positive and stay with it. And I thought we did a great job of that all night. Jake Gensel gave the Penguins a 3-2 lead at 7:21, finishing Crosby's centering pass. Eller extended it to 4-2 at 15:58. Going top shelf with a slap shot from the right side. Jeff Carter pushed it to 5-2 at 6:38 of the second after scoring on a rebound. Geekie cut it to 5-3 at 9:51 with a wrist shot from the right circle before Jake DeBrusk made it 5-4 at 19:24 on a slap shot from the point. I think it shows a lot of character from the locker room battling like we did, Geekie said. We never really had a lead tonight after the first 5 minutes, and we just kept fighting. Like I said, it's one of those games we just keep building off of. With Swayman pulled for an extra skater at 17:19, Boston put 2 shots on goal, and had 7 more attempts blocked by Pittsburgh, which held on for the 6-5 final. You got to give them credit, Marchand said. They have a lot of talent on that team. They make a lot of plays. A couple were lucky bounces, even the game winner was off of Bruins defenseman Hampus Lindholm's shaft. But again, you give one of the best players in the world Crosby time and space, he's going to make plays. Couple bounces there early that we would have liked to have back, but yeah. Missing coverage against a team like that can't happen, so we need to be better there. Notes, the Penguins and Bruins combined for 5 goals in the first 7:21, topping the Arizona Coyotes and Los Angeles Kings 8:55 on October 27 for fastest 5 goals to start a game this season. Yevgeny Malkin played his 1,100th NHL game, and had 1 shot on goal in 16:38. His 1,261 NHL points for 185 goals, 776 assists trail only Crosby 1,400 for the most among active players through their 1,100th game. Marchand's shorthanded goal was the 34th of his career, the most in Bruins history. It also marked Boston's first shorthanded goal of the season.